What is up, comic book fans, readers, collectors, cover lovers? Everyone is welcome here at NerdyGeeks Comics, no matter how you collect. Today is Sunday, July the 6th, 2025. It is 4th of July weekends for all us Americans, and for everyone else, I hope you had a great weekend as well. Um, Today, I'm going to be doing my FOC video for Monday, July 7th, 2025. There's a lot of great covers, a lot of Campbells coming out. So it's going to be a pretty heavy list. So let's go ahead and get to it. All right, guys. So here we have the FOC for July 7th, 2025. Like I said, a ton of great covers this week. We're going to be overloaded with ratios. I'm not pre-ordering all of them, but a lot of these I am going to have on FOC. So let's go. First off, we have all new Spider-Gwen. This is the Ghost Spider #1. This is the J. Scott Campbell Just Spectacular Collection variant. And then there's also going to be the 1 in 100 variant. I will pick up the trade. I'm probably going to skip. No, I will skip the 1 in 100 unless I can find it for a crazy deal. Next up, we have all new Venom #1. Again, this is the J. Scott Campbell Just Spectacular Collection variant. There is going to be a 1 in 100. He hasn't posted that artwork up yet, so this is the only one that I have here, but I'm sure you can just imagine it. Take off the trade dress. There's your cover. Again, this is one that I'm probably just going to go ahead and pick up the trade for. Oh, there we go. 1 in 100. But again, artwork's not posted yet. Here we have the Amazing Spider-Man #9. A great Mary Jane cover. And this is, of course, part of the J. Scott Campbell Just Spectacular Collection. And there is a 1 in 100. And I will be picking up both of these as long as I can get this below ratio. If I can try and pick this up for somewhere between 50 and 70, I'll be really happy. Anything higher than that, I mean, it's gonna have to look great in hand. Like, I'm gonna have to look at him like, oh yeah, this is nice. But I'm definitely picking up the trade, and I'm gonna try to pick this up at a decent price. Here we have Black Cat #1, another J. Scott Campbell. I told you guys, he's got 7 covers this week on FOC, and that's not including his 1 in 100s. And next week he's gonna have 8. So if you're a J. Scott Campbell fan, you're gonna be eating good this month, because he's got a ton of great covers coming out. So J. Scott Campbell, I'll be picking this up. Probably gonna skip the 1 in 100. I did not pre-order this. I will be putting in for the trade. This one, again, this one I would have to get at a really, really good deal. Like, I'm talking about 20, 25 bucks, maybe. I don't even know if I want it that much. I mean, it's an okay cover, but I'll just take the trade dress at cover price. And here, a Black Cat #1, there's going to be a ton of these books. I mean, it's her #1, so there's going to be a lot. So here's the Derek Chu variant, and he's also going to have a 1 in 50 Virgin variant. There's a Terry Dodson Foil variant. I really like this artwork. Again, I hope this is going to be one of those Marvel ones where the second print is going to be just a regular. Because, again, I love foils. They're great, shiny, and all that. But when Marvel does it and DC does it, and they don't make it a spot foil, it does take away from the art. The colors don't pop as much. So I'll be picking this up, but I hope they come out with the regular one. Then we have Captain America #2. This is cover A by Ben Harvey. And it's also going to have a J. Scott Campbell. This is the trade. And this is the 1 in 100. I'll be fine with the trade. Yeah, I actually like the trade. You know, I've said it before. As long as the trade is behind the character, it's not covering up any existing artwork of the character, I'm fine with it. Or sometimes when the trade is actually interactive, you know, like that Hulk cover we all like, or the Savage Land Rogue where she's breaking through it, you know, stuff like that. When they use the trade that way, I like it. So, like I said, I'll be picking up the trade. I'm going to go ahead and skip this 1 in 100 though. Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe one last time, #5. This is I put cover A, but I think this is the only cover. So far, they haven't seen any other variants released. And this is by David Peratore. Godzilla, Here There Be Aliens, number 3. This is cover A by Guero Peniche. And there's also a 1 in 25 virgin. If I can get this virgin at half ratio or less, I'm going to go ahead and try and pick it up. It's a really nice cover, but where the trade is placed, it's really not covering anything up special. So I'm definitely getting the trade. And if I can get this at a good deal, I'll pick it up. And then there's also cover B by Angel Hernandez. And this is, of course, Mechagodzilla breaking through the screen as everyone's watching the movies. So a really cool cover. I think there's a version of this one too. I think there was. I'm not quite sure, but I'm going to go ahead and just pick this one up. We have Gwenpool number 4. I've told y'all before, if you see my other videos, I'm not happy with the first 2 Gwenpools. Hopefully number 3 or number 4 fixes it. I am an original Gwenpool fan. I really love her story in the Unbelievable Gwenpool series. If you haven't read it, she is not just a Deadpool clone. She's her own unique character, and I really enjoyed that series. So I'm hoping they improve this series as it goes on. And then here's cover B by Ricky Yawagawa. And here we have Justice League Dark Tomorrow Special number 1. And this is cover Z by Nathan Zerdy. Zerdy always with the great artwork. Here we have Kill or Be Killed, number 1. This is cover A, but as of this upload, this is the only cover that's existed. So if there's any more, they'll probably come later. And this is by Mike Choi. And this looks like an interesting series. It's basically, the synopsis is, what would you do if you got a phone call from a family member or, a loved one, your girlfriend, and your best friend, and basically what you find out is they're about to be murdered unless you go kill somebody right now, and you have to live stream it so that way there's proof that you did it. Would you do that in order to save that person on the other line? And it sounds like a pretty interesting series. I'm going to give number 1 a shot. We'll see how good it is. I'll let y'all know. Here we have Marvel Rivals Hellfire Gala number 1. This is a Chrissy Zulo Umiya variant. You got Jeff down there. You're pretty sure that's Squirrel Girl. You have Rocket. You have The Thing. A really nice cover right here. So I'll be picking this one up. My wife is a really big Chrissy Zulo fan, so I usually end up picking up all of her stuff. Here's News from the Fallout, number 2. This is cover A by Jeffrey Allen Love. This, the first issue, I really enjoyed it. It was really good. It's black and white art, but it works with the tone and, the time that this takes place. So I actually like that, excuse me. But it was a really good read. Well, it was a good read, and I'm looking forward to reading issue 2. Now we have Predator versus Spider-Man number 3. This is actually the second printing. It's a 1 in 25 Patrick Gleason black and white virgin variant. And I just love this artwork. I feel like I did pick up cover A, but I love, black and white covers. It's really great art. I hope I'm able to pick this up because, these 1 in 25 second prints can be really hard to get. So hopefully my LCS is able to get it. If not, these second print 1 in 25s can be pretty pricey on the second market. So I don't want to go through that. If that happens, I'm going to have to wait and hopefully it comes down later. But definitely this is one I'm wanting to get. Here we have Quick Stop, Volume 3, number 1. This is the cover is by John Sprengelmeyer. This is, of course, the Chasing Amy cover. You got Ben Affleck back there. I actually never watched this movie. I've seen almost all of Kevin Smith's movies. I enjoy Kevin Smith's movies, but I never watched this one. I think when this came out, I was probably too young to be interested in it, so I never watched it, but I've heard it's one of his best. So one of these days I'm gonna have to check it out, but I'm gonna pick it up. Here we have Star Trek Lower Decks, number 10. And this is cover A by Vernon Smith. And here we have cover B by Jack Lawrence. Really cool cover there. You got the Ferengi. You got, I believe that's Tindy, carrying some Latinum. Great cover. I've been loving this Lower Decks comic series. I, of course, love the show. Sad that it's ending. I was really hoping somebody was going to pick it up. Still holding out hope that may happen, but we'll see. Here we have Storm, number 11. This is one of the better X-Men series that's been out. It's been really consistent. A lot of people are liking it. I'm still picking it up. And this is the, I hope I say this right, Jung Yoon variant. I gave it a shot. Hopefully I said it right. Let me know. Here we have Ultimate Wolverine, number 8. This is cover A by Alessandro Cappuccio. And Uncanny X-Men number 19. Here we have cover A by David Marquez. And we have the Stanley Art Germ Lou variant. And there's a 1 in 100. Again, this is one that if I can get it at a steal, I'll take it. But I'm not going to pre-order it. I don't want to pay, 1 in 100 ratio money for it. I don't even know if I want to pay, half ratio for it. It's a cool cover. I'm definitely picking up cover A, the trade, not cover A, but we'll see what happens. And here, another J. Scott Campbell, just spectacular variant, and it's of Rogue on the cover. And of course, there's a 1 in 100. If I can get this one at a decent deal, I'll try and get it. The only thing is, this one's probably going to be hard. I don't know of many LCSs that are going to be ordering, 100 copies of Uncanny X-Men number 19. Usually it's hard to get the 1 in 50s or 1 in 25s on that, so much less a 1 in 100. I would like to pick this up, but it's going to be this is going to be one of those ghost books that's just going to be hard to find. Here we have another Uncanny X-Men number 19. Oh, I'm sorry. I put the wrong title on here. This is Wolverines and Deadpools number 2. This is cover A by Alessandro Cappuccio. So I picked up number 1. I enjoyed it. If you're a Wolverine, if you like the Wolverine series where him and Deadpool, team up, you're probably going to like it. But here they introduce Ellie and Laura to each other. And I actually enjoy their dynamic. It seems like Wolverine is still standoffish with Deadpool. Deadpool is still just all Star Trek, and Wolverine is his bestie and all that. But it feels like their team up, they're starting to get closer. They talk about fatherhood in the first one, and that it's the scariest thing they've ever faced. And this is two characters who don't fear death. You can't kill them, so they have very little fear, but they both talk about, being terrified of being fathers. And now you have Laura and Ellie meeting and having to work together. And now they're having the little pushback with each other, trying to fill each other out to see how comfortable they feel. And now you have Laura, X-23 over here trying to be the big sister to Ellie and trying to teach her, how to be a Deadpool, be a Wolverine, be a hero, help people. And I'm here to enjoy that. You probably should have read the Deadpool series that just came out where they introduced Ellie. I actually like her character. She is in no way just a Deadpool clone. She is not like her dad. She's got a good head on her shoulders. She's a good person. And I really like that character. I hope they keep building more up on her, because she seems like a really fun character they can do a lot with. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up number 2. Sorry, I put the wrong title on here. And in total, I have 1 DC book on this list. There was only 8 this series. I have 8 indies, 27 Marvel, 19 variants, 1 ratio. That doesn't seem right. Oh, 1 that I pre-ordered. That's why. There's 30 books in total on this list, but again, I'm not going to be picking up all the 1 in 100s. So I'm going to be doing my best. Please hit the like and subscribe. And again, I appreciate y'all watching. And I'll see y'all next time.